safely film them and all that good stuff.
All right, we're about to go live. Watch it. We're about to launch right behind you. All right, folks, we're launching the drone. We've got two whales out here. Hopefully we can see them. The conditions aren't too great, but I'm going to find you a couple whales. Let's do it. Go to YouTube. Here we go. We are live in Point Dume, Malibu, California. Live at Point Dume. We have two whales out there right now. I have a spotter up on top of Point Dume. And let's see if I can find them on the drone. They are popping their heads up. My spotter, Dan, is out there letting me know. What's the status on other drones? Is there any other drones up?
Everybody, if you want to watch this live,
there's one really close to me.
of the gray whales, just click on the link that we put in this and swipe up on our most recent story.
Okay, so we have another drone out there. I got to be very careful. Okay, so do you see my drone yet? I'm going to stay really low, around 30 feet.
Not yet. You got your white one or the...
It's white. Okay, so I'm working with a spotter right now. I got to be careful. There we go. We got something here. Is that... No, those are birds. It's very, very cloudy.
Trying to keep an eye out. I don't see yours yet.
As you guys can tell, it's a typical overcast spring day in Malibu.
We have a very clear feed so far. And
if you'd like to, again, anybody joining now, the live feed this is what we're looking at for World Aquatic Animal Day.
it is World Aquatic Animal Day. That is correct.
Aquatic Animal Day.
Okay, so
Oh, looks like raccoon season.
okay, where are they? They see them. I don't see them.
I'll cross over and let you know if I see any.
Yeah, I need to know where they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
The whales are currently poking their heads out.
I don't see them. My goodness. Okay, let me keep looking.
What is Carlos's age?
I see a drone here, but I'm not sure if it's yours.
Are they really close to shore? I might be too far out.
They're pretty close. They're probably 200, maybe 100 yards offshore.
100 yards offshore. Okay, I'll look for them there.
Okay, I think your drone is looking at me right now, isn't it?
So I am pretty much in front of that lifeguard tower that's there. That's where I am. So do I need to, if I'm looking at the beach, do I need to look left or right?
Lifeguard tower. You gotta come further south.
All right, further south.
They're pretty
These are legit,
in front
like,
of
right in
Tower
front of
1.
me, on top of the tower, and the other guy's pulling his drone down right now.
Of course. Okay, here we go.
So we'll give a little bit more info into why we're doing this today for World Aquatic Animal Day, but in the meantime, Mother Nature is putting on the show, so we will watch.
No visibility. These clouds make it kind of tough to spot. Stay with me. We're going to find it. I cannot see any comments on YouTube while I'm flying. So if you're asking questions, I'm sorry I can't answer those right now. Oh, I got your whales. We're good. You see them?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my.
There we go.
Right now.
They're up. Okay, we're going to get right on top of these. Give you a prime view of gray whale here in Malibu. There we go. Look at that beauty. We're live from Malibu. So what you get here is you have Point Dume. We have two whales. And the thing about these gray whales is they typically take two paths here at Point Doom. They're taking the inside path right now. That is good for us. So if I come over here, you're going to see the point. So they'll either go to the right of this point or right towards us, which is what some of them will do. There he goes. He is rolling. Look at that. Oh, there's got another one. He's about to spy hop for us. Look at that. There we go. He's a beauty. Or it's a beauty. There we go. Look at that. We have a strong feed here. Ooh. Thing about gray whales that's really pretty is if you watch their puff, it tends to come in a form of a heart. You see that? It's very distinctive blow. Now these whales, they actually, most of them will go blind in one of their eyes. They tend to live 50, 60 years, and they will actually go blind on their dominant eye. Let me give my spotter. I'm right on top of the whales.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Look at this. Look at this guy. There we go. Yes. This guy's popping up. We've got really, really good whale action this morning. We're fortunate to have this live. Here we go, rolling. This is a calf and a mom. This whale looks a little skinny. You can see the spine on the one in the middle. That's a little concerning, as emaciated whales have been a major issue the last few years. Last year, 215 gray whales washed up on on the west coast of the United States. I am going to go a little lower, see if we can get this view here. This guy. So right now what they're doing is they are just rolling, enjoying the sand here at Point Doom. You see how they have that white, distinctive coloring on top of them, or those scrapes? That's where barnacles used to hang. So what they do is basically come here and give themselves a bath with the sand. They scrape their bodies on the sand and clean those barnacles off, and they come out of here looking pretty white. Now, what I was saying earlier is most of these whales will go blind in one of their eyes. I got two drones up there right now, so I got to be very careful. So, as I was saying, they will go blind in their dominant eye. And the reason they go blind is because they tend to favor one side over the other when they feed. And these are bottom feeders. They will go and just scrape against the sand on the bottom of the ocean floor. After years and years of doing that, these whales tend to go blind on their dominant side. And the percentage of whales that go blind, or the percentage of whales that favor one side over the other, is the same percentage roughly as humans that are right and left-handed. Just a pretty cool, interesting fact about these gray whales. So we're just hanging out here right over the top of a couple gray whales. There we go. Look how close to shore this guy is. I got another one right here, right underneath me. I'm sitting at 62% battery right now, so we still have some good time with these whales. And this is a classic Malibu point doom behavior here, right up in the waves. Look at this.
Wow.
Those little bubbles. I'll give you a perspective of how close they are here. Change the exposure a little. There you go. Now you can see where they are in relation to the beach. There's starting to be a crowd of people there. I'm very leery. There's a couple other drones out here, so you got to be very careful if you do fly your drone here. Either have a spotter or coordinate with the other drone pilots. In my case, I've got a spotter out there. I am staying right at the surface. I'm at 0 feet in height, so I know most pilots won't go this low, so I'm just staying here just for protection.
So I should mention that Rakia and I will give a little spiel on why Shark Allies and Surfrider are teaming up with Carlos the Malibu artist today. But I just saw that one person donated. Thank you so much. Your donations will go towards Surfrider ash cans and to Shark Allies campaigns to hopefully keep these beaches and these animals clean and healthy. And for anybody who just
Look at that
joined,
guy.
Carlos
He is
live.
coming up, spy hopping. That is called spy hopping, when they stick their head out like that and just survey the area. These whales are curious. They tend to do this quite often.
Malibu artist.
Look at this. Look at this. He's coming right toward the camera. He is just playing with us.
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow.
Can you see it live?
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Look at that. We got 2 whales right there. And these 2 showed up just like we wanted them to at 9 a.m. exactly.
On the dot.
On the dot. We have 3 whales. And I am minus 3 feet in elevation right now. So I am not really worried about other drones at this point, because they're above me.
Look at
The
that.
last thing you want to do if you're a drone pilot is abrupt movements when you know there's other pilots around you. So if you're safe in a certain level, just stay there. Don't go up and down really fast. As much as it's tempting to go up and try to find these whales, I'm not going to do that, especially with 2 other drones above me. I am looking out towards the ocean now. If I do a 360, you will see. I'll go faster. There's the point. So this is the point I'm talking about. They come to that point there and either go right of that rock, or actually, if we're looking at it, they'll go to the right of the rock or to the left of the rock. I find that the fun ones tend to go to the right of the rock, and that's what we're seeing today. They'll go into this cove. This cove is called Pirates Cove.
So everybody, this is Carlos's drone is right down here above the cliff at Westward Beach in Quaker. Gray whales, and you see what I'm seeing on my phone right here? Just swipe up on
There we
the most
go.
recent story.
I'm going to go say hi to this guy. There he comes. There he comes. He's back. Look at that. A little calf. That's mama behind him, and that's their calf. Do a 360 maneuver here. I'd love to move the drone in 360.
Wow. Wow.
So we got that. We are at the peak of the whale migration right now. And look at this guy. This guy is very playful. So this guy could spy hop, could even breach. It's possible. You see how active he is? He is having a good time.
So our friend Carlos comes out here all the time and observes these incredible animals amongst others, and the knowledge he has just by purely being out here and observing is incredible.
We are going to go to, let's Let's see here. There he comes, right into the frame. There we go. Look at that. He's rolling. He's rolling. See that sand? There you go. You can tell he was in the sand, spitting that sand out. They use these baleen whales are the only whales that do this. Actually, they'll go into the sand and essentially filter through the sand with their mouths for food and small crustaceans, things like that. Crustaceans. I'm not a marine biologist. You have to double check me on that. Let's see here.
So everybody that is just joining,
We are sitting at 39% battery.
we are broadcasting live. That's what my phone is on right now. So if you want better quality, which I'm sure you do, head to Carlos's YouTube.
We've had a pretty good connection so far. Here we go. I'm going to get you right on top of this guy. Look at this. Look at this. Ooh, look at that one. He is a beauty. I apologize. I'm not photographing too cinematically right now. I'm just trying to show you the action. All right, so I'm sitting at 37% battery. We're still good. I may launch another one, and you guys can continue doing the presentation if you want. But
Perfect.
I'll just keep it live by launching again.
Okay.
And
Great.
oh, he just breached. Oh, I missed it. Okay, maybe he breached. He kicked his tail out. He was out of my frame. I told you there's a very, very active one out there, so it would not be surprising if he did breach. I'm minus 6 feet in height. I'm pretty safe here. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. Maybe he'll breach for us here. I'm at 34% battery. It's going to be time to come home here soon. I got about 3 minutes more flight before I have to go home. And for safety reasons, I will be maintaining this flight level until I am probably 300 or 400 yards away from these whales before I go up significantly, because I do know that there's other drones above me. If you're a drone pilot, always safety should be the top concern. Have a spotter. I am going to reach out to my spotter real quick. Hey, Dan, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
What's the drone situation? I'm right on top of the water. I must be about 5 feet above the water. Anything around?
There is one that's directly above the whales, but it's further than 5 feet above. Oh, that's you going closer. You're almost there on top of the water.
Okay, I'm heading back now.
All right, everybody. So Carlos is gonna re-up. We will keep the same live
One of them is
link.
right above the
I
whales.
am going to end this just for the meantime, and I'm gonna go grab Rakia.
Oh, you guys are really close to each other. You're almost right on top of each other right now.
Okay, I got to get out of there. All right, I'm getting out. I am cutting the feed. Let me get out of this space on a low level, and then I'll raise.
All right, you're away from him now. You guys are good.
Thanks, Dan. I'm changing batteries, and I'll be back up in about 10 minutes. All right, folks. So I am going to try to restream, start another stream here in a little bit as the whales come closer to us. And I'm cutting the feed now because this noise will be bugging everybody. Thanks for joining, and stay on the channel. I will go live again.